Hello, everyone. Welcome to Enjoy Learning English.
Hello, friends. Welcome back.
Today, we have a very special topic. The title is When Failure Became the Greatest Teacher. Does this sound familiar to you? Many of us feel shy when we speak English. We make a mistake and then we stop. We feel bad. We think, I am not good at this. Oh, I know that feeling very well.
Yes, Emma. I remember my own days. I tried to speak English with friends. I said something wrong. Everyone looked at me. I felt so embarrassed. After that, I stayed quiet for many weeks. I thought, maybe English is not for me. But one day, something changed. Failure became my teacher. And today, we will talk about that together.
That's right, Tom. So many learners feel stuck because of mistakes. They think mistakes mean they are bad, but actually, mistakes can show us the way to become better. If you are listening right now and you feel this way, you are in the right place. This episode is calm and slow. We will speak gently so you can understand every word. You can relax and listen.
Welcome again to Enjoy Learning English. I am Tom.
And I am Emma. We are so happy you are here with us today. Whether you are a beginner or you want to improve, this conversation is for you. Take a deep breath, sit comfortably. Let's begin.
Emma, can I start with a small story?
Of course, Tom. Please share.
Okay. There was a young man named Alex. He wanted to learn English very much. He dreamed of talking with people from other countries. One day, he joined an online English group. He tried to write a simple sentence. Hello, my name is Alex. I like learning English. But he made a mistake. He wrote, I like learn English without the ing. Someone corrected him politely, but Alex felt terrible. He closed the computer and did not come back for 1 month. He thought, everyone is laughing at me. Does this sound like your story too?
Oh, yes. Many people have this experience. I had it too. When I was learning, I said, I go to school yesterday instead of I went to school yesterday. My teacher smiled and corrected me. At first, I felt my face become red, but later I understood something important. That mistake taught me the past tense. Without the mistake, I would not remember it so well.
Exactly. So failure is not the end. It is the beginning of real learning. Let me ask you, my friend who is listening, have you ever stopped speaking English because you were afraid of mistakes? If yes, you are not alone. Millions of people feel the same. But today, we will see how to change that feeling.
Let's talk slowly about this idea. First, what is failure really? Failure is when something does not go the way we planned. In English learning, failure can be forgetting a word, saying wrong grammar, not understanding a movie, or feeling shy to speak. These things happen to everyone. Even native speakers make mistakes sometimes.
That's true. I remember when I tried to order coffee in English for the first time. I said, "Can I have a coffee big?" The waiter smiled and said, "You mean a large coffee." I felt a little bad, but I learned the word large. Next time, I said it correctly. The mistake became my teacher.
I like that. The mistake became the teacher. So how does failure teach us? Let's see some ways. First way, failure shows us what we need to practice. When you say a sentence wrong, your brain remembers the correct one better. It is like a signal. Hey, pay attention to this part.
Yes. Second way, failure makes us stronger. Every time we fall and stand up again, we become a little braver. Confidence does not come from never making mistakes. Confidence comes from continuing after mistakes.
That is beautiful, Tom. Third way, failure helps us understand others. When we make mistakes, we learn to be kind to ourselves. Then we become kinder to other learners too. English becomes more friendly.
Now, let's think about a real example. Imagine you were learning new vocabulary. You try to use the word excited, but you say, I am excited. Someone corrects you, I am excited. At first, you feel bad, but if you repeat the correct sentence many times, soon it feels natural. The failure moment helped you remember forever.
Let's practice together right now. Repeat after me slowly. I made a mistake. Good. Now say, mistakes help me learn. Very nice. You are doing well.
Try this one too. Failure is my teacher. Say it again. Failure is my teacher. Excellent. Feel how calm your voice is. No rush, just gentle practice.
See? Even in this moment, you are learning. No pressure, just small steps.
Now, let's talk about another story, this time about a girl named Sarah. Sarah wanted to speak English with confidence. She practiced alone every day. One evening, she joined a conversation club. She tried to tell a simple story about her day. In the middle, she forgot many words. She stopped speaking. She felt like crying. She went home thinking, I am not ready. But the next morning, something changed. She wrote down the words she forgot. She practiced them. She recorded her voice and listened. After a week, she went back to the club. This time she spoke better. The people said, wow, you improved so fast. Sarah smiled. Her failure from last week became the reason for her success this week.
Oh, I love this story. It shows us that one bad moment does not define us. It is just one moment in a long journey.
Yes, many successful people in the world failed many times. They lost jobs, failed exams, heard no again and again. But they continued. They learned from every no. In English learning, it is the same. Every mistake is like a small no from your brain. But if you listen, it teaches you, yes, try this way.
Let's think about thinking in English. Many learners translate from their own language first. Then they speak slowly and feel stuck. When they make a mistake in translation, they feel failure. But if they start to think simple English thoughts, it becomes easier. For example, instead of translating long sentences, say simple ones like, I am happy today. The weather is nice. Small success builds confidence.
Good point, Emma. Let's give more examples from daily life. Suppose you watch an English video. You understand only 30%. You feel bad. I am bad at listening. But actually, understanding 30% today is better than 0% last month. That small progress is success. Failure would be if you stop watching completely.
Exactly. So the real failure is stopping. Continuing even when it is hard, that is success. Now, my friend, let's do a little practice for listening and speaking. I will say a sentence slowly. You listen and repeat after me. Ready? Every mistake makes me stronger. Repeat. Every mistake makes me stronger. Good job.
Another one. Failure is my teacher. Say it with me. Failure is my teacher. Wonderful. You sound clear and calm.
One more. Failure is not the end. It is a new beginning. Repeat after me, please. Failure is not the end. It is a new beginning. Perfect. Feel proud of yourself.
Now, let's talk about daily habits that help us turn failure into a teacher. First habit, keep a small notebook. When you make a mistake, write it down gently. Then write the correct sentence next to it. Do not feel sad. Just write and smile. Okay, now I know.
Second habit, speak every day, even for 5 minutes. Talk to yourself in the mirror. Say, today I tried. That is good. Even if you forget words, continue. The act of continuing is the real lesson.
Third habit, listen to calm English podcasts like this one. When you do not understand something, do not worry. Just enjoy the sound of the language. Your ears are learning even when your mind feels confused. Over time, confusion becomes understanding.
Fourth habit, find one positive thing after every practice. For example, today I learned 3 new words, or today I spoke for 2 minutes without stopping. Celebrate small wins. This changes your mind from I failed to I am growing.
Fifth habit, be kind to yourself with words. Instead of saying, I am stupid, say, I am learning, I am improving. Your brain believes what you tell it. Positive words create positive energy for learning.
That is so important. Many learners are very hard on themselves. They compare with others who speak fast, but every person has their own speed. Your journey is unique and beautiful.
Let me share another short story. There was an old man who started learning English at age 65. His grandchildren spoke English. He wanted to talk with them.
At first, he mixed all words. People smiled, he felt embarrassed. But he continued. Every day, he learned 5 words. After 1 year, he could tell simple stories to his grandchildren. They were so happy. The old man said, "My mistakes taught me patience. Patience taught me success."
What a touching story. It shows us that it is never too late. Age, mistakes, fear, none of these can stop us if we keep going.
Yes. Now, let's think about confidence. How does failure help build confidence? When you face a difficult moment and come out on the other side, you feel stronger. You think, I did it once, I can do it again. This feeling grows every time. Soon speaking English feels less scary. It feels normal.
Yes, I remember my first English interview. I was so nervous, I forgot many answers. But I smiled and said, "Sorry, can you repeat please?" The interviewer was kind. I learned useful phrases again. That failure moment gave me real tools for real life.
Great example. So practical phrases are important too. Let's learn some together. If you forget a word, you can say, "Sorry, I don't remember the word right now." Repeat after me. "Sorry, I don't remember the word right now." Good. Another phrase, "I am still learning. Thank you for your patience." Say it. "I am still learning. Thank you for your patience." Excellent. These phrases make you sound polite and confident, even when you make mistakes.
Another one, "It is okay, I will try again." This you can say to yourself. It is okay, I will try again.
See? English becomes your friend, not your enemy. Mistakes become normal conversations, not big problems. Now, let's go deeper. Why do we fear failure so much? Often because of school experiences. In many schools, teachers mark mistakes in red pen. Students feel shame. But real life is different. Real life rewards people who try again and again.
In business, many famous companies started after many failures. The owners learned what does not work. Then they found what does work. Same with English. You try wrong sentences, you learn correct ones. You become better.
Let's imagine a situation. You are in a shop. You want to ask, "How much is this?" But you say it wrong. The shopkeeper does not understand. You feel bad for 2 seconds. Then you try again slowly. "How much is this, please?" The shopkeeper smiles and answers. You buy the thing. End of story. The small failure disappeared, but the success stayed. You communicated. That is what matters.
Communication is the goal, not perfection. When we focus on communication, mistakes become less important. We relax. When we relax, we speak better. It is a nice circle.
A positive circle, not a negative one.
Yes. Now, I want to ask you, dear listener, what is one mistake you made recently in English? Did you learn something from it? Please think about it. Later, you can write in the comments. We read every comment.
That is a good idea, Emma. Sharing stories helps everyone. When we see others also struggle and continue, we feel stronger.
Let's do more practice. This time, longer sentences. Speak slowly with me. I fell down many times, but I stood up again. Repeat. I fell down many times, but I stood up again. Nice.
Next, every failure taught me something new about English. Say it. Every failure taught me something new about English. Well done. You are improving with every repetition.
One more. I am proud of myself for not giving up. Repeat after me. I am proud of myself for not giving up. Feel the power in these words. Say them every morning. They will help you.
Now, let's talk about long-term transformation. When failure becomes your teacher, your whole attitude changes. You stop fearing new words. You stop avoiding conversations. You start enjoying the process. Learning English becomes an adventure, not a test.
I see many students change this way. At the beginning, they are quiet and worried. After some months of gentle practice and self-kindness,
They become open and happy. Their English flows better because their mind is relaxed.
Relaxed mind learns faster. Stressed mind learns slower. So be kind. Rest when you need. Come back when you feel ready.
Yes, rest is not quitting. Rest is recharging.
Beautiful. Let's share one more story before we finish the main part. There was a woman from Pakistan who moved to a new country. She needed English for her job. At first, customers did not understand her accent. She felt very sad. She cried at home. But she decided to record her voice every day and listen. She practiced difficult sounds slowly. After 6 months, customers started smiling and saying, "Your English is getting much better." She felt so happy. Her early failures pushed her to practice more. They became the greatest teacher.
Thank you for that story, Tom. It is inspiring. Many of our listeners are from Pakistan and other countries. We send you warm wishes. You can do it too.
Yes, my friends from Pakistan, India, and everywhere. Your journey is valuable. Keep going.
Now, let's recap the main ideas slowly and clearly. First, mistakes and failures are normal. Everyone has them. Second, failure shows us what to practice next. It is a helpful signal. Third, continuing after failure builds real confidence. Fourth, be kind to yourself. Use positive words. Fifth, focus on communication, not perfection. Sixth, small daily habits create big changes over time.
Remember these points. Write them in your notebook if you can. Read them when you feel low. They will lift you up.
Yes, now it is time for your practice at home. Today's challenge is simple. Tell yourself one story about a time you failed in English. Then say one thing you learned from it. Record your voice for 1 minute. Listen to it later. You will see your own progress.
If recording feels difficult, just say it in front of the mirror. Smile while you speak. It helps.
You are doing something brave. Learning a new language opens doors to the world. You are opening those doors step by step. Be proud.
Before we say goodbye, let me ask you some easy questions for the comments. What is your biggest English challenge right now? Have you ever turned a failure into a lesson? Which story today touched your heart the most? And please tell us, which country are you watching from? We love reading your answers. They make our day brighter.
Yes, your comments help other learners too. When someone feels alone, they read your story and feel, I'm not the only one. That is powerful.
So if this episode helped you even a little, please give us a like. It encourages us to make more calm episodes for you.
And subscribe to enjoy learning English. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new podcast. We publish new episodes regularly with slow, friendly conversations.
Thank you so much for listening until the end. You stayed with us. That shows your dedication. You are a wonderful learner.
Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Keep learning with joy.
We will meet again in the next episode. Until then, remember, failure is not your enemy. It is your greatest teacher.
Goodbye, dear friends.
Goodbye. Stay motivated. Speak with confidence. See you soon.